What's up, guys? It's your girl Ashray, and I'm back with another video. This is Family or Fiance Season 1, Episode 4. Amber and... What's the full name? Oh, sorry. Amber and Justin. How could I forget his name? Oh, child. Justin. What can I say? Well, let's just get into it. Alright. So, they both made it clear from the start that neither one of their families want them to get married. They don't have their family's blessings. They've been together for 8 years. They've been engaged for a little over a year. That's what she said. He says, oh, she's my Michelle Obama, but I'm no Barack Obama. I'm more like T.I. And I'm like, boy, bye. That's how I was looking at him, and she just thought it was funny. But my thing is, she said, one of the, like, he joked too much for me. Like, and she said, like, one of the reasons why her family doesn't like him or accept him or their relationship is because he plays too much, and he doesn't take anything serious. Like, he takes nothing serious. And I'm like, oh, that would irk my nerves, and I don't see how she deals with it. So they meet with Tracy, the relationship expert. So apparently, Justin tells Tracy that their relationship is an engagement with stipulations, and I was like, pause. What? An engagement with stipulations? Like, are you serious? So the stipulations are that he says he will delay her marriage if she talks to him. I mean, their marriage if she talks to him during a game. She is not allowed to go through his phone, to randomly look at his phone, and something else that he said. I forgot what else. And I'm looking at him like, really? And I'm looking at her like, really, Amber? Really? You went for that, Amber? Like, seriously? Looks like to me he's just looking for any excuse not to marry you. But to each his own. Like, if that's what you want, who are we to judge? Really? Anyways, so Amber revealed that her mom, her sister, and her brother are gonna be coming, and that her brother says that Amber's problem is that she has a golden heart, and she thinks that her family issue with Justin's that he jokes around a lot. I think I said that already. Justin's aunt, brother, and sister are going to be coming. He says that his sister said that she has secrets about her brother. And apparently, later on, we're going to find out that the sister ain't the only one that got secrets about their brother. Justin's brother, God, what was that boy's name? Justin's brother also has secrets about Justin too. That Justin doesn't know that he knows. Okay? He says that his family's issue is that they don't know Amber. So apparently these two families never met. They don't know of each other. All they know is that Amber and Justin are together, are engaged. She says that he says that she doesn't participate in any other family activities. Like, they like to be outdoors and they like to do all these things, and she only wants to sit in the house and watch TV. And she was like, she's a city girl, so that's all she wants to do. And that he's a country boy, he likes the outdoors, and she doesn't like the outdoors. And I'm like, well, I mean, you could give it a try, but if she don't like it, you can't really force it on her. So they are given, of course, we know they're given tasks. Justin's task is to create a 5-year plan. Amber's task is to do 20 questions with Justin's family. Amber's sister says that how can Amber be happy when she barely talks about the relationship? Like, if she's so happy, she should be excited about her relationship. Amber's family arrives first, and they talk about how their family has kind of separated since the death of their father. That the death of their father kind of separated everybody, and everybody is not as close as they used to be. And it's weird how death works. Sometimes death brings people the closer together, and sometimes it makes people, break apart. Um, Her brother says something they meet that he says something is not right about Justin. I swear it never fails. Every time I start recording, somebody call my phone. Like 2 phone calls back to back. That's annoying. Anyways, let's get back to it. Um, I don't even remember where I was at. Oh, so her mom pulls her to the side and she asks her, like, is this the man that she really wants to spend the rest of her life with? She told her mom yes. And her mom asked the brother if he had something to say. They started talking, and then her sister said that she learned, like, her brother was saying how hurt he was that he didn't know about the engagement because they used to be close. He said he's just learning about it, and the sister said she had to learn about the engagement on social media. And her brother is shocked that they've been engaged for a year, and he walks away. I guess he just can't take it anymore because he feels like they were so close, and now like all of like he just feels like he doesn't know his sister. She says she doesn't talk about how serious their relationship is because they've been living together for so long. You would think that everyone would know that their relationship is serious, but I think it's some other stuff going on. I think she might have something to hide actually. Um, Her brother isn't feeling it. He's not feeling it at all. He says he feels like Justin is changing his sister. Justin's family arrives. Then they have the family meeting. They ask what their concerns are. Cortland, that's just his brother. That was his name. I could remember it before. Cortland says that his concern is the bickering and the fighting that Justin and Amber have. And he says that they fight over the smallest things. Um, Amber's sister says that her concern is that Justin jokes all the time and he doesn't take anything seriously. Um, she said if she was so happy to be engaged, why she didn't share it before, why she never talked about it, why she didn't share her happiness. And she says she just wants her sister to be happy and not settle, which is understandable. Amber's brother says that Amber's protective I'm sorry. Amber's brother says that he's protective over his family and said that Justin should have come to him to ask for her hand in marriage since he's the next man in charge since his dad is dead. And I agree with that. He could have came to him and said, can I have your sister's hand in marriage? Um And Justin was like, oh, she ain't asked my mama could she have my hand in marriage. And I'm like, dude, like, stop. That's not how it works. A female don't ask unless you're in a lesbian relationship. A female doesn't ask can they have a man their partner's hand in marriage to their family. Not in a heterosexual relationship. The man is the one that's supposed to ask. He play too much, just childish. Amber's mom said she's concerned for her daughter to marry someone who has no regards for her mother, and that he needs to take marriage seriously. And he says he apologizes, but it's like a fake apology. I don't believe Justin. I don't believe he really feels like he's really sorry. He's just a douche to be like, seriously, he's a douche. His sister Erica says that she has some concerns, that she's concerned if he's being 100% faithful to Amber, and she drops the bomb that Justin introduced her to another female. And I'm like, okay. Everyone's shocked, and Justin calls her a snitch. And I'm like, really, Justin? Really? Yo, you gonna call this girl a snitch because she calling you out on what you doing? So the sister goes on to say, I'm just trying to get everything out of the open because what Amber doesn't see, God sees. Just remember that. And so she just was like, yeah, he introduced me to somebody else. Somebody else that he was dating while he was with Amber. Amber brother says that they shouldn't even be there, and I completely agree. He says, like, he can see that, his sister is hurt. And I mean, who wouldn't be hurt when you find out your fiance done introduced his little sister to a whole nother person? Like, I just think that's messed up. It's not. It's just. I just wanted to reach through the screen and just choke Justin. Honestly, like it's just not fair. So and it's not right. Um, they go back and they're talking, and he was like, "So y'all just gonna gang up on me?" Like she don't have her flaws or whatever. And I'm just like, really, Justin? Really? That's what we doing? Instead of taking responsibility for your actions, you're gonna try to deflect and put everything off on Amber? Like she's the one cheating? Like she's the one doing you wrong? But your sister just put you on blast for cheating? So now you're gonna blame Amber for your actions? Like I would have walked away then, right then and there. I would have been like, I'm done. I'm done. Like I'm done. You know, his aunt starts talking. It sounds to me like she's making excuses for him for his behavior, saying he didn't grow up in a two-parent household, he didn't have a father, this and this. And I'm like, okay, auntie, but still he know right from wrong, he know cheating, he knows being faithful and being unfaithful or whatever. And she says, but they were taught commitment. And she says that she wanted to give them her blessing, but now that from everything that she's hearing now, she doesn't want to give them her blessing. um They tell the families what the task that they have to do. Amber asks Justin to come step outside so they can talk. As soon as they start talking, you know, she's trying to ask him stuff, and like he starts talking, but then he stops, like he's trying to think about what he wants to say, so he'll say the right thing to make Amber believe him or whatever. Like he's coming up with the lie as he goes. Um, you know, he tries to sweep it under the rug, but Amber's not having it. I'm like, no, Amber, don't let him sweep it under the rug. It's not fair. It's not right. Um, he's basically taking the whole situation as a joke, like always. He never takes nothing serious, and that would irk the hell out of me. Amber got up and walked away, and I would have done the same thing because it's annoying when you're trying to have a serious conversation with your fiance, and he is not trying to have a conversation, a serious conversation with you about your engagement and your relationship and your potential marriage. I would have walked away too. I probably would have just caught the whole thing off because at this point it's just ridiculous. Um, he goes to talk to his sister. He goes to talk to his sister and aunt. His aunt asks him what happened, and he says, "I cheated. It is what it is." And I'm like, huh, huh. It is what it is. Really? So you have no regard for this girl's feelings? Like you just don't give a damn? Mind blown. Okay, and um and his aunt is like, you know, this is something that you should not be nonchalant about, but he doesn't care. He asks her if he cares about the other woman, and he said no, but he had to pause and think about it. His aunt was like, you do care about it because you had to pause and think about it, and that's not right. She says that this was not the way he was raised, and he says that he believed Amber should just forgive him and move on. I'm like, really, Justin? Are you serious? Are you that much of a douchebag? That you could just cheat on people and they just move on from it, and that's that. But we'll come to find out that there's a lot of other stuff going on, and this ain't the first time that he done cheated. So Amber's mom goes to talk to her again. She asks her how she's feeling. She said that she's in shock and she doesn't feel like his apology was authentic, which it wasn't. Her mom says that this can't be swept under the rug and she deserves more, and I totally agree with her mom. Amber does deserve more. She's told her that she has to love herself first and she can't give her blessing from the things that she's heard. And I'm like, Amber, I'm sorry, but I agree with Mama. And you do need to love yourself first. And I don't blame Mama for not giving you her blessing because this is a whole bunch of BS. And you need to leave Justin alone. Honestly, he's not the one for you. He's not. So, her sister says that she has been cheated on before. Amber's sister says that she has been cheated on before. Um, that they really don't want to do this task with Justin, the 5-year plan, because they feel like it's a waste of time because he doesn't take anything serious and they don't see them getting married. The first topic was children, and he says that in 5 years, he says, oh, 5 years, yeah, I want some kids. And I'm like, I wouldn't want to have none with you. He gonna say, oh yeah, I should be a good father. And I'm like, bro, your ass don't take nothing serious. Like, you gonna keep joking and you not gonna take this serious when you trying to get a blessing from this girl's family? Like, seriously? And they were telling him, you can't keep going, you can't have kids and bring kids into dysfunction. Infidelity and drama affects kids. And I'm like, yes, it does. You can't bring a child into a situation where it's drama. It's not gonna work. Okay, so we move over to Justin's aunt, and she picked that question. Her question was, what do you think makes Justin happy? And she said basically that he wants someone to be there for him. And Amber's like, oh, I think I can do that. And I'm like, girl, stop. Amber's question was if she would really marry Justin, and she says that she has some concerns, and but she loves him. And she says if he's serious about getting married, then yes, she could see herself marrying him. Amber's family asks about finances, and he has absolutely no plan. He's like, oh, I make money. And then she's like, no. Her mom's like, no, you need a plan. Just because you make money now, it's not guaranteed in the future, which is not. Like, you gotta have a plan for this money. And he doesn't. Amber's mom says that he has no respect, and I agree. He definitely does not. He has no respect for no one. He don't even respect himself at this point. Amber was asked what would be a bigger concern after marriage, and she said faithfulness. And I'm like, girl, if you got to worry about somebody being faithful before you even get married, you don't need to get married at all. Let it go. If you got to worry about whether he going to be faithful to you in your marriage, you don't need to be getting married. Hell, y'all don't even need to be engaged. Y'all need to be separated, work on yourself separately, and maybe later down the line y'all could get back together. But I don't even think y'all should get back together, but I'm just saying that's an option. But me, honestly, I think y'all should break up, and I think y'all should go y'all separate ways. And don't get me wrong, I love black love. I love black love, but this ain't it. This is not it. It's not it. Okay. So they ask him about monogamy. He says he feels nothing about monogamy. Basically, he said he can't be faithful. Pretty much. That's all that. He said he don't want to talk about it. He says he sees nothing wrong with having a few one-night stands. This fool is a clown. I'm telling y'all, he's a clown. And I just can't take him serious. And I just want to reach through the screen and just punch him in the eye. That's all I wanted to do. Just give me a fade one time. Like, oh my God. His aunt asked her about her arm. She said she was modeling. The floor was wet. She fell on it. She broke her arm. And his brother was like, really? Really? I ain't buying it, and I ain't buying it either. And his brother said, Amber lying. His brother pushed her. And I'm like, what the hell? So not only are you a cheater, but you're a abuser too? You're a woman beater too? Like, come on, what? Amber, what are you doing? Amber, wake up. Amber, Amber, Amber. Hello, Amber. Is anything in there, Amber? Come on, mama. You beautiful. You're beautiful. What are you doing? You don't have to be with this fool. Yeah, I'm sorry. This episode got me so mad. All right, so her mom asked him is that if he's ever been violent toward Amber, and he says no. They asked if he would hit her, and he said no. Why would he hit her? Her face makes money. And I was like, oh shit. Did he really just say that? And I just felt like her brother just wanted to jump across the table, but you know, he's a minister, so he kind of got to keep his composure and you know, gotta be godly. But I just know deep down inside, his worldly self before he became a minister wanted to jump across that table and beat the hell out of Justin. I wouldn't have blamed brother if he would have laid some holy hands on Justin. I wouldn't have. So he said it was a joke, but he joked too much. He played too much. Her family doesn't think she's happy. His brother her brother walks away from the situation, and he said that he think that Amber brought them there for as a cry for help. Who knows? Um, Her brother pulls her to the side. He tells her that Justin doesn't have much of a plan, and does she really know him? She says that she leaves things out on purpose. And I'm like, baby girl, you done left out a lie about like this man having multiple women and this man beating your ass. Like, come on, baby girl. Like, you could do better. You could do better. Amber pulls Justin to the side. He claims that they asked him about his past, but they never asked him about his past. They asked him about the future. And she just need to tell he told her that she just need to tell him that they tell them that she happy so they'll leave them alone. And like, he was just real rude to her. I just didn't like it. I 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 don't want to push Justin in. I'm sorry. I'm not a violent person. I'm not. But this episode pissed me off to the highest level of passivity because of the way he treated this girl. And I'm mad at her too. I ain't just mad at him. I'm mad at her too for how she allowed him to treat her. She allowed it. And I understand women, that battered women, they cling to their abusers, and then sometimes they don't know how to get away, or they don't have the strength to get away. But at some point after 8 years, you had to get tired. You had to get tired. Y'all, let me finish this. I'm trying to finish this. All right. Amber and Justin's brothers are having a conversation, and her brother feels like they're not being real. His brother says he knows a lot about the situation, about their relationship, and that Justin nor Amber know that he knows that he heard them arguing a lot when they thought he was asleep. Justin gave Amber an STD. He has 2 phones. He has been talking to other women. She has to search for him in clubs. And that's one thing I'm not doing. I'm finna go look for nobody. You know where your home is. I'm not finna make you come home. If you don't want to be here, there's the door. Nobody got time for that. To be running the streets looking for a grown-ass person, a grown-ass man. No. Says that he would get mad and leave for days at a time. And basically, Amber already knew that he was cheating. Amber know that he's been cheating on her. Says, Courtney said that he witnessed his brother restrain Amber. He never said he hit her, but he said he did witness her restrain. He did witness him restrain him. He says that they don't know that he knows these things. He also said that she did not break her arm modeling. That he said that they were arguing, and Amber, they had some type of physical altercation, and he pushed Amber, and Amber fell on her arm, and that's how her arm got broken. So Amber lied earlier when she said she was modeling, and her arm got broke. Typical battered woman, lying for the abuser, covering for the abuser, and I'm not happy with it at all. So they come up, Amber, her brother is hurt, and of course, I don't blame him. Just Courtland says that he knows how he feels, and if he was Amber's brother, he would be ready to jump on Justin. And brother said, "Boy, I've been there so many times today," and I was like, "I know, brother. I know. I feel your pain. I already know you do." He says that Amber needs to be honest, and she can't live in this dysfunction, and that they plan to spill the beans the next day. Day two, they call a family meeting. Um, it's about, they said that it's about helping them to be honest about their issues because they're not ready to be married. Her brother says they shouldn't get married, period, and I agree. Justin tried to talk, but her brother says that he wants to hear from Amber. She says that she does. He asked her, does she think the relationship is healthy? She says, she starts to speak up. She said it's not okay the way that he disrespected her family yesterday. Her brother says no, it's more to it than just that. Her brother stated his Courtland started telling all the things that were going on, and just sitting there with a dumb face, and I'm like, yeah, all your shit is hitting the fan. Everything is coming out of how you treated this girl and what you did to her. And I'm not saying Justin's all to blame. Amber, I'm not blaming the victim, but Amber has had her part in this too. Okay? It's not all just him. She's had her part in it too. Because she's allowed it to go on for so long. He don't got nothing to say. Then he gonna say whatever they talked about last night was what he told them. He said whatever Justin, not Justin, whatever Courtland and Amber's brother talked about last night, that was their business. That had nothing to do with them. And I'm like, no, it's not, because it has to do with you. And his brother basically told him everything that happened to his sister. He said if anything happened to his sister, he was coming for him, and that the brother said he was going to come for Justin. I don't blame him at all. Justin's sister asked Amber brother to tone it down a little bit, and everything went left. All the way in left field. Everybody starts arguing. The mama was like, no, we not doing this, okay? Amber's sister says that that's a conversation that should be had between Amber and Justin, that they can't fix this like no one else can fix this except Amber and Justin. Everyone basically, was like, why are they having this conversation? And Amber and Justin wasn't taking it serious. Amber and Justin wasn't saying anything. Amber and Justin seemed like they really didn't care. Amber's mom shut it down real quick because she was like, we not having this. And she was cool and calm and collective about it. She said, it ain't no need to be doing all this yelling and arguing, all this stuff. It ain't no need for it. Especially when the two that it's about ain't even arguing. Amber says that his actions are hurtful and disappointing, and her mom walks away. Amber tries to talk to Justin. He pushes her arm and tells her to get the off of him. And I said, oh no. Brother, you better get him. And I know it took everything in Amber's brother. Everything. Not to get Justin. Justin walks away. His brother tries to talk to him. He pushed his brother. They was about to fight. Courtney says neither of them are being real. They're both lying about their relationship and everything that's going on in their relationship. Amber asked her mom, she said, are you done? Asked her mom, are you done? Are you ready to go? This fool, Justin, don't take nothing serious. Never asking people, do they want to bowl? And not bowl. Do they want to play, pool? And I'm like, boy, are you serious right now? And he never takes nothing serious. And she keeps telling him that he needs to be honest, and he's just ignoring her. Tracy pulls them to the side. They try and talk to them. Amber tells Tracy that they have not been real with one another. And he says he doesn't feel that they're... Tracy says that she thinks they're at a crossroads. He says he doesn't feel that they're at a crossroads. And Tracy said it's time to be honest. It's time to be honest with yourselves. It's time to be honest with each other. And it's time to be honest with your families. Justin says he's 100% honest. And I'm like, really? You are? After all the stuff you done did, you 100% honest? Amber was like, no. Amber said that, she's been lying to herself, that, she thought Justin was good for her, but he's not. Um he laughs about the situation. He again takes nothing serious. She said he's a great person but not a good person to her. She can't move forward with him. She needs to work on herself. And I'm like, yes you do. Thank you, Amber. Her And I'm like, I agree, Amber, you need to work on you. Yes, baby. Leave him alone and go work on yourself. Her family ended up leaving after they talked to Tracy. Justin said that Courtland was a liar. Courtland said that he wasn't a liar. He told the truth about everything. And I kind of believe Courtland. Well, not kind of. I believe Courtland. Courtland told the truth. Justin just didn't want to get out. That's all that was. So, lo and behold, even though Amber left with her family and they left separately, they are still engaged, and they said they're getting married with or without their family's blessing. And I'm just like, nothing else to be said. If that's what you want to do, baby girl, that's on you. But let me tell you now, you better hope and pray that this man don't seriously injure you or kill you. And that's serious. And I'm being serious because there is some truth to what his brother said. And the way that he reacted to her when she was trying to talk to him, and the way that when she was trying to talk to him on that couch, she was like, get the F off me. And the way that she clammed up when she tried to talk to him before, something's going on. So Amber, I hope that you get the help that you need. And I hope that you don't make the mistake of marrying this man and you get hurt or something happens to you. I pray that you find the peace that you need and that you really love yourself and get out of this situation, because it doesn't seem like a healthy situation. And that's all I have to say, because this video is long and long and long. That's all I have to say. I just hope and pray that if there's any woman out there that's in a domestic violence situation, that you seek the help that you need. I know it's hard. I've been through it. You don't want to leave the person. You don't want to see the person get in trouble. But at the end of the day, that person is hurting you. So you can't stay in that situation. You got to get out of that situation. No matter how much it might hurt, no matter if you have kids together, whatever, you got to get out. But that's it for this episode. Family or Fiance, Season 1, Episode 4. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love you.